Oh, tell us about it.
Yeah,
Tell you about it. Oh, inspiration is love. And in the song, basically talk about how when you find somebody, it's just so right and so amazing that it feels, meant to be. Is it possible that somebody could really be born for you? And that's what the song's about. There's so many people say, oh, this person's going to do you wrong and this and that. But for the most part, some people really are made for each other. And that's what the song's about.
That's what the song's about?
Mm-hmm. The song's
I was
about
going
meant to be.
before Bam just jumped my line, I was going to ask, why don't you tell the listening audience where you can be found? You have Facebook information, website,
Yes,
yada, yada, Twitter. I'm sure you all have all of that.
All of that.
So we need to let people know where they can find you.
Okay, you can find us under Egyptian Queen on Facebook and also on Reverb Nation. Also, you can find us as the Womack Sisters. And we spell our Egyptian Queen EJYPTSIAN. So, just for the information.
You got that, cameraman?
Yeah. And also, we're on YouTube. Just look up the Womack Sisters.
EJYPTSIAN.
So you guys getting some good hits on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We have some covers on there and some original
Yeah.
material. We have some more videos coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, we get really good hits on our YouTube. Our YouTube is actually, what inspired us to get out there and really start doing the media thing. Somebody asked us, it was a long time ago when we first started our MySpace, somebody asked us if we could sing a cappella, like just small acapellas for them. And I was like, well, how do I put that up? Because, I wasn't very savvy at the time. I hate to admit that now because I'm like, I'm computer head now.
You're doing mic checks now.
Yeah.
You've been messing with us about that forever.
No, yeah, but look, they told us that, you can go to YouTube and open up an account and you can just stream, webcasts from there. And so we started doing that, and people started catching on. Next, we had like 50,000 hits on a video. I was like, wow, this is better than doing a show. I had to do it in my bedroom. It's cool.
Wow.
So we started doing it. Next thing you know, people are A&R hitting us from YouTube. I was like, wow, we're getting as much feedback from this page as we are from, working. So I was like, let's just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll keep asking us all.
That's what's up.
So when can we get a CD coming out?
Wow, next
This
year.
coming year,
Yes.
yeah.
We're in
It's
talks
looking
right
like
now
2012.
with a few majors.
What producers you have working with
We're thinking about, we're talking to Rico Love, and we're also talking to Mark Ronson. So you wanted to get somebody who's in our field,
I don't know anything about music at all.
He's got that old school feel.
Oh, he's got the old school.
Yeah.
Good.
Very
good.
similar to the track.
I'm a
you
fan.
just
I'm a
heard.
fan of his. Then.
So
Yeah,
you get
we
a bunch
wanna-
of people coming out the nursing homes going to the
No,
record.
not just that. We want
Yeah.
to catch everybody from
We
9
wanna catch 'em all,
to
yeah.
90. You know?
Yeah, I would definitely probably.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
have some songs for everybody.
Yeah, we
like
do.
Monty said, probably gonna.
Oh, old ladies.
Y'all call him.
I know old ladies. I know old ladies love them.
Yeah.
I'm sure old. Don't they?
You know what I'm saying?
do
That
it?
song that you just played actually would get.
The peppermint ladies you talk about all the time. The peppermint ladies love them.
The women in church, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because we have kids that are like 5 years old, and then you have women who are like you said. I mean, we don't call them old, but they're
Yeah,
they're
peppermint
classic,
ladies. Peppermint ladies. Just call them
well
peppermint ladies.
seasoned, like a bottle of
Peppermint
wine.
ladies.
Yeah, and then we have people who are down. You know what I'm saying? And they
Those
listen
people
to
I don't
everything from Gucci to
and
Ludacris,
and all.
and we have stuff that really that they're feeling. So I feel like we could be across the board. You just have to be open-minded.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. And one thing,
You don't have to be, but we got
But,
it.
I totally understand.
Yeah, you don't have to
do
be.
what it takes to get there, and then do it your way once you're there. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. But you guys are definitely gonna break through, and I'm glad we had the opportunity before V103 or 107.9.
Yeah.
One lady we had on the show, and I'd love to repeat this story. What did she say to us? Well, I met some real celebrities.
Yeah.
And my reply to her was, did the real celebrity put you on their show? No. I met some real celebrity. It's not even about celebrity. It's about real people coming together and doing real things,
Yeah.
I don't BS you, you don't BS me, and everybody gets along.
Exactly.
And we
That's
keep,
what
we
music's
keep it
about.
real simple on our shows. Real simple. We're not going to ask you for a dime. We haven't, and I don't think we'll be. One day we might. One day we may demand. Just like one day you guys are going to demand X amount of dollars. One day we're going to demand X amount of dollars. But right now is not the time, you know? When our time comes, we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody will know. So I think, you know, we're running out of time, and I think I want to play some more of their music because it's a pleasure for me to listen to it. How about you, Ben?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah,
I got
good.
him as a rap king, so I got to feed him, man. I got to feed him his breakfast.
He'll probably like Wave.
So
Let's
I'm gonna play track 4. Before we even move to the track, go ahead and explain to us so we can kind of follow the song.
Okay, which
Wow.
track are you on?
Oh my
You said
goodness!
track 4. I'm like, what is that?
Track 4. Let me open up this case here. I don't even know what this says. Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby.
Oh, Eleanor Rigby.
That is a Beatles
the
classic.
Beatles
A
classic.
Okay,
Yeah,
I remember you guys singing it. You guys sung that?
Yeah, we did a rearrangement of that.
Real.
Actually,
You
no.
have to pay Wave for the people. You know,
Huh?
give them something a little up to date.
Wave?
Yeah, Wave.
Wave, okay.
Wave is about letting the
uh,
person know that you are feeling them, so
But
they do
you'll
not go
love
astray.
Eleanor Rigby,
Oh,
too.
man, let's play this song right now. Let's not wait another minute. And you're tuning into the Hot Seat, Urban Media Radio Show, 1420 AM.